Welcome friends. This is our Education for Life channel. Today we are going to discuss about prehistoric Tamilakam. In prehistoric Tamilakam, there are four periods we are going to see: Paleolithic period, Mesolithic period, Neolithic period, and Iron Age. During these times, what are the tools and what are the cultures followed? That's the thing that we are going to discuss. First, we are going to see about lower Paleolithic culture. So, the evidence find out in two places. There are Athirampakam near Chennai and Kosathalaya River near Tiruvallur district. In Athirampakam uh, region, we find the evidence of hominins near 1.5 to 2 million years ago. And in this Kosathalaya River, major cradles of human ancestor, mainly human erectus used tools are found in Kosathalaya River, Pallipat in Tiruvallur district. This river is joined with Bay of Bengal. It is 136 km long. So how we find these culture evidence by the process of archaeological excavation and cosmic ray exposure dating. Archaeological excavation means digging undertaken to recover archaeological evidence such as stone, pottery, animal bones, and pollens. Pollens is nothing but yellow, uh, இந்த மஞ்சள் நிறமுள்ள நுண்துகள், அதாவது மதுராந்தகம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. In order to understand the past lifestyle of humans. Next, cosmic ray exposure dating. Cosmic ray exposure dating means we used the cosmogenic rays to find out the dating of particular sample. Next, we see about Sir Robert Bruce Foote. He was a geologist from England. He was the father of pre-Indian history. He discovered Paleolithic tools very first at Pallavaram, Chennai. These tools are placed in Madras stone tool industry. Now it is placed in Chennai Museum, Egmore. Next, the Paleolithic people are using hunting and gathering process. They are used different types of tools also. They are spirites, hammerstones, pebbles and carpels. These are used for cutting and digging. These tools are found in soil deposits and exposed riverside. Places are Pallavaram, Kudiyam Cave, Athirampakam, Vadamadurai, Erumaivetipalayam and Parikulam, and also founded in North Orchard, Dharmaburi districts. Next, we saw about two important things, that is Lemuria condom. That is uh, the Lemuria condom அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா it was in about 500 BCE before. Uh, it was joining with Australia and India. Through this way only peoples are reached to Tamil Nadu. So this is also called as Kumarik Kandam. ஸோ இந்த பிளேஸ் வந்து பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா வந்துட்டு தமிழ்நாடு, ஸ்ரீலங்கா எல்லாத்தையுமே வந்து கனெக்ட் ஆகி இருக்கு. ஸோ இது ஒரு நிலப்பரப்பாக தான் இருந்தது. அதனால இந்த டைம்ல பீப்புள் வந்து இந்த சைடா வந்து தான் வந்துட்டு இங்க தமிழ்நாட்டில் ரீச் ஆயிருக்கலாம் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு அசம்ஷன் இருக்கு. ஆனா காலப்போக்குல வந்து பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா பல்வேறு காலம் பருவ மாற்ற காலங்களால் வந்து இந்த காண்டம் அப்படிங்கிறது இல்லாம போயிடுச்சு. இது ஃபுல்லா நீர்ல மூழ்கி இருக்கு. இப்ப இது ஃபுல்லா கடலா இது இந்தியன் ஓஷனால கவர் ஆகி இருக்கு. இப்ப நம்ம வந்துட்டு ஸ்ரீலங்கா கூட செப்பரேட்டடா தான் இருக்கு. ஸோ இங்கே கூட நமக்கு வந்துட்டு நிலப்பரப்பு இல்ல. டோட்டலா வந்துட்டு இந்த லெமுரியா அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பிளேஸே வந்து நீருக்குள்ள மூழ்கி இருக்கு. Next, we see about basalt rocks. The basalt rock means igneous rocks are formed from molten lava from the earth. it was the rich content of magnesium and iron. Next, we saw about Middle Paleolithic culture. It is on 3,85,000 to 1,72,000 years ago. They are using different types of tools. The tools are look small in size. They are core, flakes, scrapers, Lowlison flakes, hand axes, cleavers, and knives and borer tools. These are the tools are evidence found in southern part of Tamil Nadu at T. Pudupatti, Sivarakotai near Tanjavur and Ariyalur. Next, we see about Mesolithic culture. There was no evidence for Upper Paleolithic culture in Tamil Nadu, so we are going to move on to Mesolithic culture. The Mesolithic culture evidence are found out in Chennai, North Arcot, Dharmaburi, Salem, Coimbatore, Ariyalur, Trichy, Pudukottai, Madurai, Sivagangai, Tirunelveli, and Kanyakumari. And also Terry sites near Thuthukudi. Terry sites is nothing but the red sand places are called as Terry sites. They're using microlith tools. The microlith tools are found in Terry sites. And in this time, Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka also connected. Next, they have a small artifacts like church and courts, and they are using fishing activities also, and using uh, two different tools. There are triangles and lunettes. Triangles means their shape was in triangle. Lunettes means shape of crescent. Crescent is nothing but pirai vadivam. Next, Neolithic culture. Neolithic culture evidence are found in Payyempalli in Vellore district and few sites in Dharmaburi region. In this time, they are used polished stones. They are called as cells, and they are used cattle rearing as one kind of occupation. Next, they using the house like this. அதாவது களிமண்ணால வந்து வீடு கட்டி கூரை ஓலைகளால கூரை மாதிரி பண்ணி அந்த மாதிரி வீட்டில தான் அவங்க வாழ்ந்தாங்க. அண்ட் ஆல்சோ கல்டிவேட் ஹார்ஸ் கிராம் அண்ட் கிரீன் கிராம், அண்ட் ஆல்சோ யூசிங் த ஆக்குபேஷன் as pottery making also. And in this pottery making, polishing is the important thing. That means pottery was polished with pebbles and slow wheel turntable. This table, this is used for polishing the pot. This process is called polishing. Next, we saw about Iron Age, means Megalithic period. In this time, this is the success of Neolithic period, and it is used iron technologies. It is the foundation of Sangam age. During Iron Age, many parts of Tamil Nadu are occupied with the people, and also they are having exchange relationship. Relationship also developed among the people, and they have the knowledge about metallurgy and pottery making. They use iron tools, bronze object, and also gold ornaments, and also cell ornaments, beads made of carnelians and quartz. These evidence are found out in Adichanallur in Tirunelveli, Sanur near Madurandagam, Sittanavasal near Pudukottai. Next, megalithic burial types. So, megalithic burial means people created burials with a large stone for dead peoples. Within the burials, skeletons, few bones of the dead persons, along with grave goods, including iron objects, carnelian beads, and bronze objects. This is called memorial burials. These also again called as grave goods. The grave goods contains object placed in the burial along with the physical remains of the dead. That means bones with some of the objects or tools are placed within the dead person. That is called grave goods. Example, you know about pyramids in Egypt. That's like of grave goods. Then the classification of megalithic burial types. First one was dolmens. It is looking like a table structure. Next one is cyst. The stone enclosed burial under earth. Next one is menhir. So the menhir is a pillar. It's used for heroes in the Iron Age. These processes are followed even or before the Iron Age. Next, we discuss about sarcophagus. So sarcophagus means the uh, structure created by terracotta. It is nothing but களிமண்ணால ஒரு பெட்டகம் மாதிரி உருவாக்கி அதுக்குள்ள இறந்தவங்களை வச்சு புதைக்கிற அந்த ப்ராசஸ்க்கு பேர் தான் என்னன்னா sarcophagus அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் ராக் கட் கேவ்ஸ். ஸோ ராக் கட் கேவ் மீன்ஸ் இந்த பாறையை குடஞ்சி யூஸ் பண்ற அந்த ப்ராசஸ் பேர் தான் ராக் கட் கேவ்ஸ். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் வந்து earn burials. earn burials இஸ் நத்திங் பட் தாலி அப்படின்னு சொல்லி தமிழ்ல சொல்லுவாங்க. இந்த தாலிக்குள்ள இறந்தவங்களையும் அவங்களோட பொருட்களையும் வச்சு புதைக்கிற ப்ராசஸ்க்கு பேர் தான் earn burials அப்படின்னு சொல்லி சொல்றாங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் we moving to burial types. So the burial types are kodakkal. It means looking like an umbrella. And topical, it looks like hat. And particle. Particle means a structure of hood stone. Hood stone is nothing but making one structure of a moment of dead persons. Next, we know about portholes. The porthole is nothing but the hole in front of that um, or in the entrance of the burials. It's like in the dolmens and chest and rockets. These are called as portholes. Why they are used? These burial means several factors, including their social status, importance of individual, and simply choice of relatives and raw material availability. Based on this, they used these burial types and classification. Next, we are move on to Iron Age society and their policy. In this Iron Age period, there are different communities are lived. They are forming communities and pastoralist and hunter and gatherer, graft specialist. They are making grafts, different types of grafts used in this time, and potters, so making it pots, and blacksmiths. So blacksmiths are making the tools, iron tools. Next, the group of people called chiefdoms, that is, were stratified societies in which chief were selected based on kinship relation. அதாவது ஒரு ஃபேமிலியில இருக்கவங்கள அடுத்தடுத்து ஒரு தலைமை தாங்கி வர்ற அந்த ப்ராசஸ்க்கு பேர் என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா சீஃப் டாம்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். ஸோ தே யூஸ் தி பாட்ரி லுக்கிங் லைக் ரெட் அண்ட் பிளாக். ரெட் இன் அவுட் red was in outside and black was is inside. So these are the pottery used for cooking, storage, and dining purpose. So mainly they used a lot of fine technology tools. These are used for mainly agriculture, hunting, gathering, and in battles. They used bronze metals also.